morning, Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Magical Girl and Narco Wars chapters 3 and 4. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus. And considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will Bubba Kitty, who's somewhere around here, and this operation, well, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon, where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botch localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, which we covered in both the sub and the dub. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you are a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there's a stacked spring anime season in full swing, in which we're covering Witch Watch, Vigilante, Boku no Hero Academia Legals, and Fire Force Season 3. And there's even more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So last chapter, we got the history of magical girls, and man, is it very heartbreaking. It very much is like a little bit of what we saw in Undead Unluck meets Magical Girls Spec Ops Asuka, and we found out our villain here, and it's very understandable in the case of our villain with and why she's doing this with the candy. It's because she wants humans to remember her, whether for better or for worse. And in a way, now that I'm thinking about it, it's kind of like what we see with Sora in Trojan X as well. God, I love Trojan X, speaking of. Anyways, let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. And this chapter is titled Artist. Let's see. A secret gathering amidst the hustle and bustle. Ooh, nice shot, boss. Whoa, how many yards is that? Oh, come on, I don't need your flattery. I'm just trying to get in a little exercise. I'm 45 already. Oh my God, why'd you have to remind me I'm turning 36 this week? By the way, any of you heard of the assassin known as the Artist? I tell the chapter. There's word that on May 9th, the police in Akabane recovered a large number of balloons strewn across the park by the station. Okay, now this just makes me think of Magical Girl Tsubame, I Won't Save the World. That's what this gives. But this ties back into what was said in the first chapter about trying to make Japan, the situation in Japan, like a Mexican cartel, is this. Inside were severed human body parts, which, when assembled, formed the upper body of a missing NCD agent. Last week, a magazine journalist who was collecting data on Candy was also killed. Apparently, the body was split into 8 parts, packed into toy boxes, and shipped out to publishers and TV networks. Oh my God. Yep. That's what that is. Is even our newest member, the fear of Mad Dog himself, feeling scared? Well, yeah, I don't blame him. I'd be scared too. Hey, now, this is no joke. Oops. Of course, she's this damn kid. Quit goofing off right out in the open. It's against the rules for the Jinsei clan members to use candy, isn't it? So it's fine. They can't see magical girls like me. I still can't keep up with your fairy tale bullshit, woman. That crazy killer has finally crossed the line. What I'm about to tell you doesn't leave this room. Outside the cabaret club I own, right next to the dumpsters, there was a box wrapped up all neat with ribbon and everything. Tell me, Umabuchi, what do you think was inside? I have no idea, sir. Severed heads of our fellow clan members, colorfully decorated in glitter. Okay, first of all, this is very similar to what we saw in Magical Girl Spec Ops Asuka with Asuka's parents in a way. But man, okay. I'm going to be real with you, Meiji-Meru-sensei. This background is everything. It is giving very Trojan X. And because it is giving very Trojan X, and in a way the shading kind of is too on the faces, I really wish the facial features that we have here on the heads, I wish they were more exaggerated. Like, think about it. Think about the eye sockets being stretched to their limits, like stretched further. And same with the mouths, like not just like all the way up, but like to the sides too. Oh God, I really wish we got more from this. I do. Because I feel like what Meiji Meru Sensei is kind of going for, especially from like in terms of the art on the magical girl side of things, is more like abstract and surreal horror kind of thing. And because of that, I'm not, and also then on like the on the Narco side of thing, it's more like on the realism side of the art spectrum, so it's kind of like a really good clash and genre clash, and I'm not getting it here, which really stinks, because if we would have gotten it here with like the faces like really being exaggerated, like some like Trojan X-esque horror, that would have been really sick. Oh my God, that was a missed opportunity. But anyways, of our fellow clan members colorfully decorated in glitter, the Narco Wars have already begun. Ooh! This bottom panel of the boss, I love that transition. I'm a sucker for a negative reverse contrast, especially in a transition like this. But also, this shading is sick. I love it. There's a high likelihood that some organization opposing the Jinsei clan has hired the artist as an assassin. Okay, what we're getting here in this transition, and this is like the bottom of page 6 going into the top of page 7, it's very much giving like classic Tokyo Ghoul. That's what, I can't be the only one thinking this. We've seen this in Tokyo Ghoul. And now that just makes me even more mad that the faces of the Yakuza, the decapitated Yakuza, weren't exaggerated more, because this is very Tokyo Ghoul. Anyways, brace yourselves, everyone. There's a crazed killer lurking here in the streets of Tokyo. Susui-san, wait up. What are you in such a hurry for? I gotta find this artist and either capture or kill him right away. Huh? Did the boss order you to do that? You think Akianagi just got his boys together for some chit-chat? Yeah, fucking right. What he was really saying was take care of that assassin and their employer who dared to defy us. There it is, that roundabout way of talking that Yakuza are so good at. As long as they don't clearly say kill him, then they can make the excuse later on that their men just acted on their own, huh? Which is pretty smart. At any rate, right now I need to build a good track record and gain his trust. How commendable, but do you even have an idea of where to look? Ever heard of Black Mamba? I got a feeling they're the ones behind this. They've been selling their candy on Jinsei clan territory at a discount. That club's their turf. Would a two-bit gang like that really hire an assassin? You know that narc Akianagi mentioned in the incident with the balloons? They were infiltrating Black Mamba, if I remember. I see. But this could be tough. But this could be tough. You're like a super famous thug around here, you know. Huh? We're dealing with a hostile gang here. If you just waltz in, they're gonna have their guard up. So I'll do you a favor and help. Hey, the hell do you think you're? Ooh, I'll be the one to enter the club. You could give me instructions from the car. Oh, and the transmission range is 100 meters. That is very smart because they can't see her. Well, unless they're on candy, but this place is full of junkies, you know. They'll notice you for sure. Well, that's okay. Even if they do see me, there's nothing they can do. Testing. Oh! I'm just thinking about it. If they can see her, there is nothing that they can do, because remember, she can manipulate time. I see what you're going for here. Testing 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? How did it end up like this? Damn it! Loud and clear. Who should I look for first? Their lowest rung of dealers all have a snake tattoo. That's how you find them. Okie dokie. They're a wary bunch, so tread carefully, Hoshina. Got it. Wow, there it is. Oh my god, you guys are from Black Manga, right? What the hell is that idiot doing? Dude, you fucking idiot. What a bad little girl. What a bad little girl. You're not old enough to play here yet. Oh, let me guess. Did you come to buy this? What part of tread carefully do you not understand? Are you listening, brat? Wow, how much for one? How about we go somewhere quieter? So loud. There's no need to worry, all right? I happen to be pretty good at interrogating low-life drug dealers. What is she doing? Stupid kid. I love these backgrounds. These are great. Damn it, she doesn't listen. Do kids these days have no goddamn common sense? Oh no! Guess her real age is probably close to mine, come to think of it. This whole thing is a mess, damn freak of nature. Yeah, totally. You're so right. Why? Wow, your car reeks of smoke. What? Let's chat a while, mister. What's your name? Where are you from? Do you have a bay? What's your fave food? What? Who the hell are you? Oh, come on, just tell me. I want to know more about you, mister, since you'll be the theme of my next artwork. Oh, shit. Need. No! Damn it. Oh, damn. That didn't kill you? Are you even human, mister? Look who's talking. Dude, doesn't she give, like, Hatsune Miku vibes now that I think about it? It's like, dude, she's evil Hatsune Miku. Oh my god, I just totally realized that. But god, this art is fabulous. Who is she? Another magical girl? Hoshina's not the only one? Dude, she just said, do you not remember the conversation that Hoshina had with you in the previous chapter? Like, come on. Don't tell me she's... I get it now. You're the artist, huh? Did you come out just to kill little old me? Ha, you're funny, mister. You're totally geared up to fight. Too bad. Do me a favor and die. Woo! I can't dodge. At this rate, I'm gonna... the transmission range is 100 meters. Was she talking about her foam range? Yeah, right. That's way too wide. Oh, I know what she's talking about. She's talking about her magic. No choice but to take the gamble. Oh? Oh! Woo! No way, mister. Are you seriously not afraid to die? I mean, it's almost like he's got nothing to lose. Huh? I knew it. That's what you meant. 100-meter radius. As much as I hate to rely on some weird ass, I fucked this up. 100-meter radius. That's the range of effect for Hoshina's magic. As much as I hate to rely on some weird ass magic, I'll let it slide this time. Now it's my turn to return the favor. Get ready, monster. Dude, this page is everything. The paneling on this is everything. I love this transition. It is sick. Like the facial expression is just, the facial expressions are everything. God, I love this transition. Yeah, so that's how it is. That's rewind magic, yeah? So you and that little bitch are working together, I take it. Why don't you tell me more, mister? Her pet name for Hoshina is dripping with venom. Oh, God, I love this series. All right, so now we're at chapter 4. Candy? Candy? You know we got it. Can't start the party without this stuff. It's just regular candy, right? They can try to bust us if they want. Bring it on, bring it on, pigs. Come on, Come on, who are we bothering? Just leave us alone. And this chapter is titled Long Time No See. If you're mad at us for touching you, I'm sorry, but we're just trying to sell candy. That's it. Is that so bad? And the nightmare quietly spreads. Dude, I love this. Bad, boo. This is way more than I bargained for. You're a monster. So foolish and unaware. While all the junkies are getting high as a kite in the clubs of Shibuya, behind the scenes somewhere else, there's a ridiculous amount of blood being senselessly shed. You became a drug dealer without even knowing that? Is this all a joke to you? This is true, though. And it's not just like in Shibuya. I'm not just talking about like in Shibuya or whatnot. Like, you could apply this to like almost anywhere around the world. Well, what's this? Rewind. Oh, shit. Oh, no need to scream. All I did was restore some crushed glass to its former state. It's just that there happened to be a certain obstacle in the way. Dude, that's so fucked up! Oh my god! Ah! Yeah, she wasn't kidding about interrogation, like enhanced interrogation techniques. And again, I gotta compare this to Magical Girl Spec Ops because we saw some nasty interrogation techniques up in there. Well, in the case of Mahou Shoujo Site, like, Mahou Shoujo Site got really kinky. That didn't involve magic, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there was some. Mahou Shoujo Site, it got extremely kinky, and there was no magic involved in that. Woo, there was some yaoi up in there. Wow, there was. But anyways. Well, anyway, care to cough up some info on the assassin for me? Fine, I'll talk. The artist is most likely the girl, who was with Seiya-san. She's young with this elaborate, get-up like a cartoon character, and her personality seemed really nasty. That's all I know, I swear. I'll give you a 3 out of 10. I need her location. I sense magic in on autoscale? Is he caught up in a fight? Susui-san! Hang on until I make it. Please don't die. Oh, we're gonna get a magic fight. You okay there, mister? Woo! Woo! I like this background. I like the puncture wounds we're getting here. I think I would say maybe it is because of the light source that his hair is. You know what? I think I'm gonna say this. I think Susui's hair is a little too shiny. I think like even with the light source, I think the hair is just a little too shiny. It's like it's kind of borderlining hair helmet on top. But everything else, I think everything else is fine. Hey, do that trick where you come back to life again. Overkill, overkill. Zombie girl's using her magic on you, right? Come on, do it again. Finally got it out. You damn little brat. This is for you. Boring. Need. Ooh, I like this magic. I do. Hey, mister, did I say you could fight back? I was so nice to even play with you at all. Now get ready to die. I love this facial expression. I guess I said, like, the facial expression here, facial expressions that we're seeing, like the psychotic facial expressions, it is very much giving, like, Mahou Shoujo Site. It totally is. Like, this is stuff that it's kind of nostalgic for me when I see this. Because it's been a long time since I've covered Mahou Shoujo Site. But yeah, that's what it is. It's the facial expressions are very Mahou Shoujo Site. Right back at you, girlie. Don't expect to have a say in how you... Wait, yeah. Don't expect to have a say in how you die, and don't expect any lenience even if you talk. If you think my rage will ever settle, don't. I'll show you firsthand that there's no such thing as God in this world. Ooh. I love this transition of when Sasui, and this is on page 8, the bottom of page 8. This transition of when Sasui was a kid and he saw, because remember his mom was an addict, and we're seeing him starve, him and his siblings starving, and like transition into him being an adult. I like this. This is nice. Finally, I've got my first real lead. You're gonna tell me everything you know about Candy's manufacturer. Ugh. Here you go droning on about what you're gonna do or whatever, but I know Zombie Girl's weakness, you see. Ooh. The background is giving me what I need. It is. It's doing what it needs to do. I'm not getting the contrast that I need, though, in the foreground, though. And it's, oh, God, I'm not. That chipper smile, though, that is creepy. But I need more darkness. I need more shading. And also, I need more movement with that hair. I do. I don't know, just something about it. Just, I know, like, you could make the argument because she's so fake that it kind of works. But at the same time, I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I would love to see, like, an evil aura or something. It's just something it's just something missing from this. But that close-up, though, yeah. I wonder what happens if you die instantly. Like, if your brain matter explodes in the blink of an eye, can you still be put back together? Like, see what I mean? When she's saying this, it's like, dude, where's the black aura, like, rising from the bottom and, like, going up? That would have been sick. Let's give it a try. A single blow to my head or my heart and it's over. My moves are too simple. She could read me. Use your head. Think. Don't stop thinking unless you want to die. What? He's totally dodging it. Dude, I like this background. Like, these backgrounds are just serving. Gross. Hello? I'm supposed to turn him into a dope. Oh my god. Damn it. Why dope? Hello? I'm supposed to turn him into a dope avant-garde work of art. See, this is my point! She is supposed to be avant-garde and abstract. I need the art to reflect it. I'm not getting the avant-garde that I want from this. Like with the, as I mentioned, with the severed heads. I want more avant-garde. I want more abstract. Give it to me in the art. Hello, I'm supposed to turn him into a dope avant-garde work of art and use him as bait to lure Riri, duh. Get with the program, mister. Seiya-san even wrote on the directive that he was just a nobody. He seems like someone way more important than that to me. Fucking A. Akira Sasui, Jinsei clan, Akinaki family, known for being rowdy since youth. Basically just a one-way ticket. Kill him whenever you feel like it. Tall, mid to late 20s, Central South American mixed race. Mostly works alone. I like this background. Again, these backgrounds are doing what they need to do. I like them. I just wish I was getting more with, like, the facial expressions I like the facial expressions. I kind of wish this one was, this is the bottom of page 12. I kind of wish this was a close-up. I like, oh god, if this was a close-up and then the other one where she's like tossing the paper, zoomed out and then she tossed it out, I think that would have been cuter. And then have more bunnies, just be like, whatever. But I wish the bunnies were being used more. Yes, have the bunnies be used more like this. I like the bunnies. They are cute. But God, I just need more like sinister energy from her. I've gone out of my way to make it look like I work with Black Mamba, so do your job, old man. Oh, whatever. You've done pretty well for yourself, human, but I'm tired of you now. Time to put down that zombie girl Riri Hoshina's dog. Okay. Rewind. Yes! Now this is what I'm talking about in terms of the art. This is what I want more of. And when you see Hoshina here, and you see like this light surrounding her, this is why I wanted more of that darkness on the opposite side. Because then you got a really good contrast here. Oh my God, it's not fair that we didn't get the more of the darkness. The concrete went back to its pre-cemented liquid form? Sorry for the wait, Susui-san. Nice work hanging in there. Oh, the doggos! Good boy. Hey, you brat! Why didn't you explain it was the range of your magic? How was I supposed to get that vague hint? I nearly died because if you let your guard down thinking you'd just be brought back to life, you'd end up dead in a heartbeat. That's the kind of foe we're up against. This aura... Where was this earlier? Like, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I wanted. The bottom left panel of page 15... That's what I wanted the whole time. Why couldn't I get this earlier? And also the top of page 16. This is what I want. I want more of this. But I want it to be because she said that she is all about doing like avant-garde and abstract art. I want more of it. Give me more. Ririchi, nice to see you. Give me more of that with Meru, seriously. Ririchi, nice to see you. How have you been? Not dead yet, huh? Are you ashamed to be alive? Long time no see, Meru-san. It's nice to see you haven't changed. Namely, you're hiding your IQ! Nobody's forgiving you, you know. They said if you see her, make sure you kill her. Oh my, they're asking the impossible of you, huh? Poor you. Looks like you have a lot on your plate. This is exactly why I can't stand you. It's why you wound up all alone. I never stooped to joining a Yakuza drug trafficking group, even if they cried and begged me to. I'm gonna kill you, bitch! Well, not before we have you tell us everything you know about Candy's maker. Dude. Oh, your phone's ringing. It's so loud. Ugh. What, Seiya-san? I'm kind of busy right now. Time's up, Miru-san. Head to the next location immediately. Listen, do you think I give a shit what a half-assed gangster like you tells me to do? Yes! Dude, this writing is everything. Huh? I'm not the one who's asking you, you know. Ooh, this is an order from Saint Carmelo. Ooh, it would really save both our asses if you could comply. Hatred and reverence intertwine. Okay, I see. This is going to be interesting. So yes, so this is what I was thinking originally, I was hoping for, is that we were going to have more magical girls. And we do. But there's also this. I said Saint when I meant Santana, excuse me. From Santana Carmelo. There's that jewel. Is that jewel like the remnant of an enemy? I'm very curious about that. I got a feeling, kind of like what we saw with Ranger Reject, what we're seeing in Ranger Reject and the executives. I got a feeling this is the case here. Actually, you know what? Let me rephrase that. I got a feeling this Santa, Caramello, I got a feeling they're behind she's behind why some of the magical girls have turned. She's the source of it. She's the big bad. I'm very curious what you guys think about this. I am so looking forward to seeing what we get from here. So remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we could keep bringing you more Magical Girl and Narco Wars content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee, purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.